So this is the go-kart update or build series number 1. So I got the steel finally. I got 24 feet of 1x1 box tubing steel, and it's an 1/8 inch thick. I know it's kind of thick, but that middle centerpiece right there, it's really heavy, so I didn't want to go getting too thin of steel and having that centerpiece cave in on all of it. I kind of got this design off of an internet picture. Apparently it's called spider karts. I guess it's called the Black Widow or the Arachnid, I can't remember. Kind of made my own design to it a little bit. Yeah. Excuse me. Mo gripper. And this is how it's going to be. So, that's going to be the front. The the spindles are going to go right there. My gas is going right there. My brake's going to go right there. The other spindle's going to go right there. Seat's going to go somewhere in here. And then, or a little bit back here probably. Steering column support's going to go right there with the steering shaft like that. And then the pitman arm. Still, if you have to get a steering shaft and a pitman arm and everything. The engine is going to be back here on this centerpiece. There's not enough space to make like an engine mount or anything like that. Well, I could, but just wouldn't be very good. It'd be a really tight space. I'm gonna have to have the sprocket on this side. And maybe the brake on this side too, but I'd like to have the brake on this side. Because right now, since the brake pedal is going to be right there, I'd like to have a direct line going right there to the brake. I also have to have the sprocket, which I don't know where it is. Right, oh, the sprocket over here. I got stuff all over the place. I'd also like to have a sprocket right here because that's the way the engine has to go on this side because it's going to be mounted right here. Got my boxy go-kart assorted stuff. The old muffler, chain, brake caliper. Got my camera. Tape measure. I got bunches. Need to clean this garage. I got the front wheels I'm probably going to use, the 13-inch ones from Harbor Freight. I might get the wider ones. There's 13 inches from Harbor Freight. Got a steering wheel. It's got the assembly like that. I'll probably just weld it to the shaft. Got the rear tire, 1-inch axle. Got the seat. It's adjustable. It's got springs in the back right here. So when you sit down, it'll go down, and you can adjust the tightness of the springs with this knob. I've got my other assorted tires right here. I am wanting to sell these ones. I don't exactly know what ply they are. They're 2-ply. Just found that out now. 2-ply. They're like a tractor type style. They came off chemical sprayer. I think they're 18 inches tall. Not quite sure. I'll have to put the measurements of the tires in the description. I got a 10-inch one from Harbor Freight. Painted that. Got the other front tire, which is missing a bolt right now. Right there. I'll have to still bolt off of that. Got the other rear back tire from BMI Karts. Painted one side of those. I'm not sure what color I'm going to go with for the go-kart, but the wheels are going to be black, I can tell you that, because I already painted them. Only on one side, though. And the engine is over here with the gas. finally works, except for that the kill switch, light switch thing keeps popping off right there. The two wires aren't connecting very well. I tried soldering them, I tried taping them, I tried like clamping them together. It just wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna get a whole new wire from right here, like longer, and I'm gonna get a push button kill switch. So I'll just hold it down and it'll kill the engine, and when I let it go, you can just start it right back up again. Or I could get one where you just hit it. It's like a 2-inch red button. I just get one of those and you hit it and it'll stop. You just pull it back up when you want to start your engine. But I think I'm just going to go with the push button. And I'll put that push button right into the steering shaft, or the steering shaft support of the frame. Engine's running good. I had to get a new hose clamp to hold the filter on there because the one that NR Racing sent me snapped. So yeah. NR Racing. Random fishing pole. Okay, now to the plans. So, hey, you can't really see these too well. Basically, it has to where it looks like that. And the steering shaft, man, you really can't see this too well. The steering shaft is going like that. That's kind of the original design of the kart. I was going to do it as Superman, but I just thought to do it irregular. My camera isn't focusing very well. So the back part's going to be like 10, 12, 13 inches for the engine and the sprocket and everything. In width, it's going to be 26 inches. It's going to be a one-seater go-kart. The middle section is 60 inches, which is 5 feet. And that 1-inch steel will add it up to 62 inches, which is 5 feet 2 inches. Yeah. This piece right here, not exactly sure how long it'll be. I'm going to be cutting everything tomorrow, and then I will be welding it soon. I still got to order stuff. I don't know. I'll have to find the list in this pile of crap right here of what I need to order still. Well, I need to order or get a throttle cable, an axle, pillow blocks, tie rods, the steering shaft, the steering wheel hub, maybe some locking collars, I'm not sure about that, and the 1-inch axle nuts. I can get the throttle and brake cables for free. I can get the steering shaft for free. I can get the steering wheel hub for free. And probably the 1-inch axle nuts. Now, for any of you who are using BMI's spindles, I like them, except for the fact that when you go to turn, they hit, and you're not turning very sharp already. I really don't like that. So, what me and my dad came up with is something to where we're going to put it to the frame like that. And then, if you put it to the frame like that, you have a much wider steering capability. Okay, well that's it for the update. Thanks guys, bye.